Hey everybody! This video is going to talk about graphing a parabola of the form y equals x minus h squared plus k. So we are told to graph the function f of x equals x minus 2 squared minus 4. We need to graph the parabola by plotting the vertex and 4 additional points, 2 on each side of the vertex. So remember, when we have a parabola, the vertex is at the point h, k, where h and k in our vertex form of a parabola are found right there. So for f of x, our h is 2 and our k is negative 4. So our hk is at point 2, positive 2, and a negative 4. Now don't get mixed up by saying this is a negative 2 and a negative 4 like I just did, because in our equation we have to have a minus sign. If we don't have a minus sign and we have a plus, then we have to turn it into a minus, a negative. So our vertex is at 2, negative 4. So we go to 2 and then down to negative 4, and there's our vertex. Now to plot points on each side of the vertex, what we're going to do is we're going to actually just plug in some numbers. So what's an x value to the right of 2 is 3. So plug in 3 for x. We get 3 minus 2 squared minus 4, which is 1 squared minus 4, which is negative 3. So at x is 3, we have our y value at negative 3. And then let's plug in f of 4, because that's another point to the right of x is 2. So that will be 4 minus 2 squared minus 4, which is 2 squared minus 4. So that happens to be 0. So at the x value 4, we have a y value of 0. Now we could go ahead and plug in f of 1, because that's to the left of x is 2, and we're going to get negative 3. We could go ahead and plug in 0. Let's actually do that one. 0 minus 2 squared minus 4. So this becomes negative 2 squared, which is a negative times a negative. Negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4, so we end up getting 0. So we have a point at 1, negative 3, and then at 0, 0, like this. And then we hit the click the graph icon, but we know that parabolas are used, so it's going to end up looking like this. Now what's interesting about a graph, a parabola, is right at this vertex, and we'll go over this in future videos, there is a line of symmetry. So we can fold this parabola right along this line, and the right side will line up with the left side. So that is graphing a parabola of the form y equals x minus h squared plus k, also known as vertex form.